That's borderline taser. Like, I still feel like I'm pulsating.
Hey Hainer fam, welcome back to our channel.
Hey.
So today, as promised, this man is gonna feel what it feels like to have contractions, which I'm not. I'm having like mild ones. They call those Braxton Hicks.
Yeah. I've experienced those.
Still haven't popped this baby out. 39 weeks, so we'll see.
We'll make it to 40.
I kind of hope not, but I actually kind of don't mind.
I think we'll be there.
I love him in my belly. But anyway, so we're gonna do the contractions, but first, I really wanna hear his heartbeat, so I pulled out my fetal Doppler, and I'm actually gonna just do a quick tutorial in case you also wanna find your baby's heartbeat with this. It's super, you can get these off Amazon, and so, I don't know, when you don't have your midwife or your doctor listening to your baby's heartbeat often, it's so reassuring, especially in the beginning when you don't feel the baby move. But anyways, if you're new here, be sure to like and subscribe, and definitely turn your post notifications on because we are sharing our home birth.
The whole thing.
Okay, here we go. Of course, you always just want to listen to yourself. This man is so full of himself.
There's no heartbeat.
You have no heart. I knew it all along.
Wait. Okay, we're good. No, we're good.
Let's check the number.
66.
That is not, your heartbeat is always fast, I feel like. That's my husband's heartbeat. He does have a heart after all, that's proof. Good to know.
I have a big one.
His heart rate is 72.
It's really good.
70, that is good. It's a good heart rate. The normal, 92. See, I knew it was gonna, you always have a high heart rate. 95.
I've been moving it. Ready?
Okay, I wanna hear the babies. Sorry,
Okay.
Doug. Like, what are you doing?
First, you get the lube that you're not using.
For anything other than checking your baby's heartbeat.
Checking a baby
Yeah,
heartbeat.
so step one, you just get lube, really, or like petroleum jelly or something like that. But I think that honestly, lubricant works the best in order to get a nice solution, and you put it on your belly. So if you're really, really new in your pregnancy, you're gonna wanna go super duper low, really, really low, because that's where you're gonna find your baby. Your baby's only really down here. But then you get to be about as big as me. You can pretty much put it
up your hoo-ha.
You can pretty much put it anywheres because your baby's so big, but you want to try to find where your baby's back is, and then you want to apply it right there where your baby's back is. So I think my baby, it's easy too, because if I feel this side of my belly, it's kind of squishy, so it's not my baby's back, it's probably my poop or something.
You can do it, put your back into it.
But this side is definitely, he's usually on my right, but right now he's on my left. So I'll put the lubricant there, and I'll try to find it. Okay, so like I was saying, you just put the lubricant on your belly. You don't need an awful lot, just a little dollop. I mean, I know my baby's fine because I can feel him moving. But if you're ever worried for whatever reason,
You gotta hold it down for 2 seconds.
this is great. But I really recommend, if you're ever worried, of course, talk to your doctor. It never hurts to call. It never feels silly to call your doctor. All right, and here we go. My baby's huge, so I can literally go anywhere and probably hear him. That's his heartbeat. That's how fast I found him. Not everybody's gonna find their baby that fast. I'm a labor and delivery nurse, so I just kind of knew.
140.
There, that's stronger. So yeah, so you want to find
Does he feel that?
No, he doesn't feel anything, Doug. But this is a great heart rate for him. 120 to 160 is normal for a baby. If it's low, it's very, very concerning. But sometimes you're catching your own heart rate, and so don't freak out. You just want to call your doctor for sure, if you're ever concerned. But this is what it sounds like when it's a baby. Wait, where is it?
He's over on the right.
No, he's not, Doug. I shouldn't have even listened to you. He's not in your belly. He's definitely on my left side, which is weird because he's never on my left side. This is the baby's heartbeat. So when you're doing it, you want to make sure it sounds like that, because it does have a bit of a distinguished sound.
It does.
just for
like a
peace of mind. So my baby's heart rate is right where it belongs, and he's doing good in there. And honestly, if you ever wonder, it's just nice to have this. So I'm gonna put in the descriptions below like a full outline of exactly how you find your baby's heart rate.
Yeah.
So as you can see, this is how you this is where you would find it if you're full term. But if you're not full term, like I was saying earlier,
All the way down.
you go all the way down here. And like if you lay on your back and kind of lift your pelvis up, it kind of helps pull put like the, I mean, at this point it's like so
Your
early.
uterus.
It's like so small, so it's really hard to capture it. And so don't freak out if you don't find anything, because you know that can happen, especially if you're not experienced at doing this. But you know, if you're worried, you just put it down as low as you possibly can. Like, I just think it's really good for us mamas to know these things aren't really that expensive. I'll link one to Amazon for you. They're not that expensive, and they're such a great peace of mind, especially if you can't feel your baby move, like I was saying earlier.
Yeah. Or if you're in a coronavirus time and you don't want to go to the
doctor doesn't
OB.
want to see you anyways. Like, yeah,
Why not?
we're in quarantine. So the reason why the reason why I wanted to do this is because like I haven't heard my baby's heartbeat in a really long time. I mean, the midwife comes over.
We got one more week.
But like, it's just not the same as like when you go to the OB and they have like the ultrasound, you get to see the baby's face and you get to see, it's just not the same. I love being pregnant. I can't even tell you, like, so I'm 39 weeks and like, I'm almost sad because he's going to come out. Of course I want to meet him.
He's going to come out in 40 weeks.
I want to meet him, but I also like love feeling him in my belly. And
40 weeks is like 900 days.
I love him in my belly, and I just like hope that I get to have this again. We really want 4 kids. We've had a lot of struggles getting pregnant and keeping our pregnancies. So I just pray to God this isn't our last, because I love it. Like, nothing is more miraculous and beautiful than this right here, if you ask me. I just think it's beautiful. I love it. I love every little inch that I grew. I don't even care. All right, Doug, let's get this contraction machine on. Okay, so Doug got the machine. So this is called a TENS machine, and it's actually used to help
Rehabilitate. I used to use this during baseball in college. So after you hurt your shoulder, you would put them here, and then it would stimulate. It would stimulate blood flow to it to promote healing.
I'm gonna stimulate some blood flow to his uterus.
And apparently, someone thought that this would be a good contraption for contractions.
Actually, in full truth, we got this because when I was prepping for the home birth, they say to put this on, like on your back. So every time you have a contraction, you
turn it up.
You turn it on just a little bit so that it kind of helps like defer your brain to like from thinking, like just focusing on your belly's pain. So then you have pain that's controllable on your back.
Right. So you have pain on your back.
I'm genuinely gonna do that while we're in labor.
And while we're sitting here.
I'm doubly stronger than you already. Right. Just have to say that, because I'm gonna have contractions on my belly. And
I have never said you weren't.
I'm just really.
You just really want to torture me. That's all it is. I've never once said that I don't empathize with your pain.
But you know how I know?
You just really want to do this.
You know how I know that you don't empathize with my pain?
Oh, how?
I'll tell you how. Because when I'm like, oh, I just need a second, and you're just kind of like, oh. I'm like, no. I am in pain.
Because pregnant women that I've met, maybe not so much you.
Let's hear about this.
Pregnant women like to interpret looks. I say nothing except I show my eyes and my face.
Yeah,
and Jamie creates this whole mood that I'm in without saying a word. Without saying a word.
I'm not. I can figure it out without him saying a word.
Right.
I can. And I don't appreciate that he has no idea what I'm going through to make him a baby daddy, to give him a son. He has no idea what I'm going through. So I'm just going to help him realize it. So it's all on his belly. Am I cruel? Like maybe I... Is my husband a wimp?
Wait, let me just get used to it real quick.
Wait, let me control this stuff.
God.
This is terribly mean of me. If you laugh at me while I'm in labor, I will kill you. What level is it at? It has 8 levels. Well, let me see. What level is it? What level is it?
That was 4.
It goes to 8. Oh, men really couldn't hack having a baby. I just have to say.
No.
Let's go to 8.
What?
What are you willing to do to grow our family?
It really hurts.
Yeah, so does a woman in labor.
Do you see that? Huh? Ah!
What level is that?
That was 5. I don't think I could go to 8. I can't go to 8. Ready?
You really want to show your stomach reacting?
Oh! That's so weird.
That's one way to get a 6-pack.
I turned it the wrong way. All right. Oh, that was just 6. That was 6. That's borderline taser. Like, I still feel like I'm pulsating.
This is cruel.
You don't know if I can't have any more children because of that.
It's not on your testicle. I wouldn't be that silly. I want more kids. I think you kind of like it. You keep turning it back on.
I really want to make it to 8.
I think you kind of like it.
Oh my God.
Just do 8 real fast.
Cramp.
What if I do 8 while I'm in labor, Doug?
What?
What if I do 8 while I'm in
labor?
labor?
It's not electric. It's
you
not
mean?
electric pulses going through.
No, I'm saying, what if I did that on my back? Because I'm going to put that on my back while I'm in labor.
You wouldn't do 8.
If I do.
There's a mode that goes in pulses.
If I do 8 while I'm in labor, what do you plan on doing?
If I go 8.
Are you going to let me beat you? I gotta show his face.
That's 4. That's 5. That's not even 5.
Don't scream, you'll lose control. You gotta breathe through.
Look at my stomach.
Breathe through. No, that's too fast. You're gonna hyperventilate.
Oh, whoa.
Slow breaths. You've got this. You can do it. You're gonna have a baby. You can do this. You're doing so good. You're gonna have a baby.
That hurts.
Keep breathing. Oh, are you breathing? That's the only way the baby gets oxygen is through you. So you have to breathe.
My 5.
You can
I can't.
You can do this. You can do this.
I'm done.
Don't give up. You can do this. You have to have your baby.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's gonna have to stay in there.
Breathe through it. You have to breathe for the baby.
No.
You have to breathe for the baby.
It affects my breathing.
You have to breathe for the baby.
No.
Turn it on.
No, I have a cramp.
Let's practice this.
No. I'm done.
You have to practice this.
No.
Women don't get to be done.
I know how to breathe.
You have not delivered the baby yet, Doug.
I know how to breathe.
Doug, you haven't delivered the baby yet, and you're taking this off?
Yes. I feel like a failure still, but I can't.
Now I kind of want to do 8.
I can't.
Because we're so competitive in this house.
Oh, it still feels like it's going.
I hope you remember when I'm giving birth.
Yeah. I hope after you give birth, you try this.
Why would I have to? I'm going through enough to give you a son.
Yeah, but that's an experience. It's beautiful. It's a rite of passage. This is not a rite of passage. This is a right to a cramp. This is not beautiful. It's not a moment. It's not a miracle. This is electrocuting your husband.
Fair enough. I guess we can stop. All right, guys. So if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe and turn your post notifications on because we're going to have a home birth, which we may or may not have already done by the time this airs. And we also want to give a huge shout out to you for leaving us a comment. Thank you so much. We love it when you guys leave comments. We read every single one of them.
Yes.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.